Hi everybody, it's Caroline from SewCanShe. I am so glad that so many of you liked the last video that I posted about my speed method, the fastest way that I found to sew the Olsen mask. I've gotten such a great response from that, and many of you said that the tips in that video helped you to work through some problems with your sewing machine and make masks faster, and I'm so glad. But I've gotten a lot of questions about how to use some kind of pipe cleaner or piece of wire or something in the nose area to make the mask fit better. And that is a very good question, because as we all know, it really doesn't matter what type of mask we wear or sew. If it doesn't fit tightly around the nose area, then you might have noticed, like when you're at the grocery store, you're actually breathing through the area at the top of the mask. I'll take my glasses off to show you. So if this mask doesn't fit very well right here around the nose area, then I've noticed when I'm breathing, I'm really breathing up through here. Inhaling, sometimes inhaling through the mask, but definitely exhaling upward, and that makes my glasses fog up, and obviously the mask is not filtering the air. Whether I've got a filter in there or just a few layers of fabric, it is not catching anything or filtering the air in and out if air is actually coming in and out through the top or through the bottom. So one thing that you can do to your Olsen style masks, and probably to the other style masks too, is to sew a little 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch channel at the top of the mask where you can fit something just like a regular pipe cleaner. Since Michael's opened, I was able to go get a big bag of pipe cleaners to put in the masks that I make from now on. Before that, I was using twist ties. You can use floral wire if you're careful not to let it poke through the fabric. And I also heard a tip from someone that you can fold up a piece of tin foil many times to make a very thin strip, and that can also be used. So what I'm using is just a regular pipe cleaner, and I'm going to show you how I sewed this little channel right here, and then I put it in. And then you see when I put the mask on, I can kind of pinch it down over my nose and then put this behind my ears, and there we go. So it actually does work much better, and I have found that when I put my glasses on, they are less likely to get fogged up, which is really awesome, because it's super annoying to be at the grocery store and shopping when my glasses get fogged up and I can't see, but that also lets me know that my mask isn't working properly. So let me go ahead and show you how I did that. So this is the top edge of my face mask that's already finished. So I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to sew a little channel right here along the top edge so that I can stick in it a pipe cleaner to use to tighten the mask at my nose and make it fit very well. So I would like to sew about a 1/2 inch channel here. If you're going to use something wider than a pipe cleaner, or if you want it to go in easier, you can sew a 5/8 inch channel. So I'm just going to start right here where the pocket begins, and I'm going to sew a 1/2 inch from the top edge, and I'm just going to go sew all the way along until I reach the other side of the pocket. And there's my little channel. You see I sewed it with matching orange thread, so you can hardly see it on the inside of the mask, and it blends in pretty well on the outside of the mask too. Here's my pipe cleaner. Now, some people have been cutting pipe cleaners in half so that they can use... So here's my pipe cleaner. Some people have been cutting pipe cleaners in half so that they can get 2 little wires for each out of each one. So here's my pipe cleaner. Some people have been cutting pipe cleaners in half so that they can use it for 2 masks, but I'm just going to fold mine in half to double it up to give it extra holding power. So now I'm just going to push this folded corner inside the little channel that I made. It does encounter some resistance right here when it reaches the seam at the nose. So I just have to kind of work it through. If you really can't get it past the seam, you can also always try from the other side. I think, there we go, I got it through. Now I'll just push it till the end of the pipe cleaner is hidden here under on this side, and then I can just adjust it like this. And there you go. So I hope that little tip on how to make a channel in your mask to insert a pipe cleaner or some other little piece of wire or something else really helps you. If you have any other ideas or questions for me, please leave them in the comments. I hope that many of you who are just finding my channel will visit my blog at SewCanShe.com, where I have lots of free sewing tutorials and patterns and everything you need to start sewing all the time. Anyway, let's stay safe, let's stay home as much as we can, and we'll all get through this together. Happy sewing!